Hello everyone, welcome to choreography class with moi, Todd Wilson. Thank you for coming in and joining us. We're going to start here in just a few moments. Make sure you have a clear space around you, some water to drink. We'll do a warm-up, a little bit of technique, and then into some choreography. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for joining, and we'll start here in about 2 minutes. But I want you to and never be frightened. About 1 more minute. Yeah, Lori. Lordy.
What up, Wednesday? As we do.
Sick top, Jazz. Your boyfriend.
Thank you. I just texted him to tell him.
What about my top?
Yeah, Ian.
Just kidding. I know. It's just a basic. It's just a basic. Okay, so we're actually gonna start warm up without any music because I really want you to. What? Okay. What? I have a little antenna happening here. No music, so you can really, also acceptable, thank you. So you can really hear what I'm saying and getting into your bodies. I really want to, we had a little discussion about this midweek some of the faculty here about how classes become just kind of show and tell based. Want to focus in on some technique today. So throughout the warm up and then also a little activity, what we're going to do before choreography, really focusing on technique, balance, control, all that stuff. Okay, so here we go.
Here we go.
All right. We're going to start in parallel first position. I want your arms by your side. I want you to feel that your arms are really heavy, that they're falling towards the floor. Top of the head reaching towards the ceiling, tailbone's dropping, heels are anchored in. Just rock forward and back. You can be barefoot. I'm going to leave some shoes on so I can survive this class. And just feel the full connection of the foot and the floor. Take a little demi-plie and just relax that tailbone. Sink in, you can bounce a little bit. Feel it falling down again towards the floor. Shoulders are really pressed down. Top of the head again, reaching away from the tailbone. And everything just kind of nice and connected. Now elongate, belly button to your spine, arms are down. Just close your eyes for a moment and check in with your breathing. And just set an intention for class today. You want to get a good stretch, you're looking to get some sassy choreography. Tonight we're doing a nice little kind of groove chill combo. Although I said that in the first week and it wasn't, so we'll see what happens. But just stand here and really focus inward. Try to silence out the noise. A lot of noise, a lot of things going on in the world, but try to bring your focus inward and just have a few moments of deep inhale and deep detoxifying exhale, bringing yourself into class, into this present moment. And again, top of the head reaching away from the tailbone. Arms are heavy by your side. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. And again, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Last one. Good, exhale. Of course, keeping your breathing steady. Take your arms out and scan the space around your torso and above the head. And then open the arms up, just kind of reaching through the body. Good. Again, arms up. And this time we're going to take a little round at the low back. Hands come behind the leg, just a little rounding, just to kind of stretch that tailbone. Drop the head in. Just making yourself a little turtle. And round up. Breathe. Good. Bicycle to the feet. 1 and 2. Before I got here, I was listening to Jez's class that she had on Zoom, and she was talking about the toes. Great points, Jez, about the toes. Because you stretch those toes because they are trapped in these little toe coffins we call shoes. You want to make sure that you stretch your feet, all that metatarsal work. Good. Now let's go ahead and lead the right hop. So hop and clear the opposite leg, really opening up that instep. Let's take it above high fifth arm, contracting in with the belly. Good. Good. Now we're going to switch it out, but arms are going to press out and down, and then we're going to carry it up. Hold, press into those toes. Open up that arch, breathe. Good. Now I'm going to drop the heel and hold the contraction. Feel that tummy squeeze. Good. From here, we're going to open to our first forward fold. Towards the floor. Good. Stretch, hold there, breathe. Make sure you're lifting up and over the heels. Take the weight slightly forward into the ball of the feet. Yeah, taking the weight out of the heels, making sure you're opening up the backs of the legs, opening up the tailbone. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Shake out the head a little bit if you can. There's a lot of weight and muscle there. You want to get that tension released. No tension in the jaw. Relaxing the tailbone. Good. Relaxing the spine. Breathe. Slowly rounding up. As you do so, stack the vertebrae. Take your time, your shoulders. Pull back. Demi-plie, roll up. Good. Top of the head is the last thing. Good. Demi 1. And stretch. 2. And stretch. 3 and hold. High fifth, arms, cobra back, lift the seam. Remember, keep a tight center. Keep the rib cage closed. Bring the arms back up overhead. Breathe. Let's push into our right hip. Good. Contract down. Bring the arms back through high fifth. All the way back up there. Breathe. In. Open. Push into that spine through center. And up. And open. Let's take a little rise and balance. Checking in with our centers. Make sure you drive all that energy through that tailbone into the belly button. Connecting, shoulders are down, rib cage closed, chins lifted. Isolate the energy Good. And let it all drop. Shake it out, going back into our bicycle. Let it open. Yeah, open up those feet. Breathe. Take your time. Good. Let's drop both heels once again. Back to our plies. 1. And stretch. 2. And stretch. Keep it and plie. High fit. Ombre. Good. Back center. This time we're going to a flat back tabletop. Try to send my weight as far forward as I can without falling over. Flat back. Breathe. Hold. Breathe. Now, from here, I'm going to sit back, tail into a drop like I'm sitting into a chair. Chair pose. Arms come up. So I keep my torso slightly up. Arms overhead. Hold. Breathe. Warming up those quadriceps, glutes, core, back, shoulders. Hold it. Breathe. Now from here, shoot out, shoot, and down. Again. Release to those hamstrings. Bring the weight forward. Check in with your body. Where are you holding tension? Release the jaw, shoulders. Yeah, everything go. Rib cage. Take the weight forward in the balls of the feet. Good. Good. And from here, let's walk out to down dog. Walking that feet down dog. We'll do the same thing as we did standing. Let's bicycle through the feet. 1 and 2 and 3. Pressing through the whole foot. Breathe. Good. Just like standing, leave the right foot down. Left foot popped. Isolate. You can even push into the hip a little bit. Opening up that side body. Breathe. Good. Swap it out. Left heel drops. Or whichever heel you haven't done yet. Breathe. Good. Again, the whole time we're protecting that low back by isolating that abdominal wall. Let's go back to a push-up position. So holding in or going to a push-up position. Really tighten up that core line, okay? Inhale, exhale, and the whole time buttoning in that spine, the belly button's tight into the low back. Shoulders are pulling back behind you. We're just warming up our furnace. This is what's going to drive our movement later on in class. Breathe. Good. Take the hips up. One more time. Down dog. Press into the heels. Open up the feet. 1 and 2. Bicycling. 3 and 4. Pushing through the feet. Good. Push through, push through, push through. Awesome. Both heels drop. Elevate, lift. Now we go to the tops of our arch into the toes, just like Jez was talking about. Spread those toes. Open up the foot. Demi-plie. Knees bend. Arch the upper back, round like your little cocoon. And lift the hips up. Flatten out the spine. Drop the heels. Let's do that one more time. Elevate up. Press into those toes. Good. Demi-plie, bend. Round. And extend, stretch. Lift the hips. Flatten out the spine. Beautiful. Walk the hands back in. Demi-plie. Slowly rounding up. 4, 3, 2, 1. First position turned out. 1. And stretch. 2. And stretch. We know the drill. Arms up. Hold the contraction. Breathe. Good. Ombre back. We tighten that belly as we pull the arms back up to high fit. Beautiful. Now, from here we squeeze, lift. Let's go right to an elevate. Up. Hold. Breathe. Get engagement, low abdominal wall. Dropping the rib cage. Wherever you want your arms, from second or first, whatever you need to do here. Good. It's just a balance exercise with plie. Now from here, I'm going to tendu out, going to my second plie, and I'm going to reverse tendu, come back in. We're just warming up the legs. So I'm going to do tendu, plie, and lift. Do first. Tendu, plie. For the lift, make sure you can pull up and get as much weight off of the lagging opposite leg as you can. Almost as if you're going to lift the leg into a dégagé. Yep. Here we go. Tendu, and down. First. Little muscle work there. And first. Again. Just let the arms release by your side. Trying to work all that work into the legs. Now hold. Now find that position. We're going to do some work here. 1, 2, up, 3, 4. Contract. 7. And up. Contract. And 7. Hold. Now from forward, contraction with the arms pulling back. Contract, 2, 3, 4, elbows. Pull. Contract, 2, 3, 4, elbows. Pull. Keep going. Contract, 2, 3, 4, elbows. Pull. This one's the contract, hold. And drop it deeper and use your arms. Breathe. This time you're going to stretch. Feel free to use your arms to press the knees back. Setting the tailbone lower. And then if you would like, you can use either hand to press open the leg, dropping the shoulder. Movement here is good. Keep moving, keep the hips going. This is a hip opener. This is inner thigh work. Lots going on here that we can kind of warm ourselves up. Awesome, breathe. Okay. All right, hands down, hips up, parallel legs. And breathe. From here, really want you to, again, feel that you're going over the legs. You're carrying some weight to the balls of the feet, really opening up the backs of the legs to feel a great stretch. Now, when you feel ready, go ahead and just interlace hands on your elbows and start to sway side to side. Again, allowing that tailbone to release and that spine to let go. Just feel that stretch to the back. Breathing through. Let it release. Good. When you're ready, take that swing over to the right and long back leg lunge, breathe, and immediately we're going to spiral twist. So leaving that inside arm down, open up the outside, beautiful. Good, energy through the fingertips, we're stretching, we're opening up. Good, sorry. Good. Good, from here, rotate the hand towards the back. Take it down towards your back, hip, your knee, dropping down to elbows, opening up your forward foot, turn it out, and drop that knee to the floor. Hip flexors, opening up those hips. Oh my gosh, for those of us who take dance cardio, this is so important. I feel this so much, that tightening of the hip flexor. So, you gotta work it, let it go, breathe through. And again, if you need to move, move around. Feel like you can make these adjustments for yourself too, making sure that you're feeling good with your body. Yeah, press it with the hands, arch, whatever you need to do. Good, 4, 3, 2, back to our lunge. Good. Awesome. And from here, we're going to turn out the leg, pressing the knee back, really opening up the inner thigh, second position now. I love to open up the foot here because you have a lot of weight on the foot that's extended out. So open up, flex and point, breathe through. Open up that arch, flex and point, breathe through that stretch. Good. And when you're ready, let's go back to second, just a second stretch, holding it there. Breathe through second, make sure that, again, you're dropping the tailbone straight down. Opening up, try to get yourself as flat as you can, like you're between two pieces of glass. Yes. Like you're one of those bugs and one of those that are pinned up. All right. Good. Hands down, hips up, breathe. And immediately releasing the tailbone, sway side to side. We're going to do our left lunge in a second. But right now, you're releasing the tailbone. Release the energy through that low back. Breathe. Thank you for coming to choreography night with us. BreakOut Studios. Good. Left lunge. Good. Long back leg. Feel the energy from the top of the head shooting out the back heel. The spine is long. Immediately spiral twist. Good. Opening up through. If you'd like, you can even open up a little bit more through the chest, but it's totally up to what you're feeling. Maybe you've had class already, or if you want to get more of a stretch or a spiral twist, it's up to where you are at right now. So, take care of your bodies. Good. From here, take the hand down towards the back, towards the hip. Now we're going to turn out our forward leg, our lunge forward leg. We're going to drop down to our elbows if you're able and drop to your knee. Now, you don't have to. You can always just push the hips forward a little bit. This is more of a deeper stretch, so take your time. Hip opener, yeah. You can be on your hands if you need to. You make modifications where you see appropriate for your body. Good. Awesome. One more deep inhale. Deep detoxifying exhale. Let's go back to our lunge. Breathe, long spines. Energy out through the back heel. Rotating again, turning out that elongated leg. Dropping the hips straight down if you can. Pressing back the knee if you'd like. And again, it's almost like you're about to take a seat, but we're going to do a stretch first. Open up the instep of the foot. Flex and point. Take your time. Use the weight of the foot on the ground to really open up that arch. Really great for the feet. Really nice warm up. Good. Breathe. And let's go ahead and just take a seat from there. Bring the palms of the feet together. Just do a forward fold in your butterfly. This is up to you. However long you want to stay here, I mean, you can always pause it and rewind, whatever you need to do, but this is really important to open up those hips. Let the natural stretch happen. Use the upper body weight to take yourself over. I recommend going as far as you can with a flat back, and then when you can't go any further, release. All while trying to keep those shoulders back. Yeah, taking those shoulders up, we create tension, we create a really misshapen line and tight spine. So you want to open up those shoulders. Breathe. I always say, your shoulders are cute, but they're not earrings. Okay? Okay. I just can't do that because she'd drive her poop right into her brain.
Right into my brains.
Breathing, taking your time. Great stretch to do at home. You can also do a stretch on the wall by taking your tailbone as close as you can to a wall. Feet are on the wall, just opening up to a diamond position. It's a great way to do it. Good. Let's walk our hands in. Get nice and tall. We're going to go pretty quick through this floor part. Hands on the ankles, we're taking contraction. So like a bowl rocking back, our pelvis is going to release. Contract, release into the spine. Rock that bowl forward. Breathe. Now exhale, come all the way up. Take the shoulders up and lengthen. Last time, rock that bowl forward, contract. Dropping through that spine, elongating through. Sit up nice and tall. Good. From here, keep this beautiful long position. Extend, flex the feet out in front of you, arms to center. Breathe. Contract halfway down. 4, 3, 2, 1, the arms round. Good. We do a little abdominal work here. We're going to open up right arm, left arm, high fifth, look to the fingertips, and hold. Connect, belly button to spine. Breathe through this position. Now from here, warming up that center, flex the feet up and over, forward fold. And again, this is one you can do through multiple, it's almost like a sun salutation. You can do this one through multiple rounds. And warming up the body, you can do this through multiple, exercises if you're adding more in, abdominal work, floor bar, plies, pirouette work. You can keep adding this in. It's just like yoga. Yeah? Breathe through. Good. All right, right hand to left instep. We're gonna do a little spiral twist. Open up. Now there's two options here. You can either leave the foot on the floor, or you can also, you see what Kyla's doing, she's gonna take the foot off the ground to have an added stretch through the hamstring and also spiral twist. So we have the floor version and the lifted version. Both are great depending on where you're at today. If I was doing this, I wouldn't even be able to do either. So there you go, boom diddy boom. Good. Now, carry up and over like an arc rainbow, swap it out. Now, reaching through, left hand, right foot, spiral twist, opening up the back, low back, tailbone, breathe. Good. Long stretch here, opening up. So we have a lifted version. One thing you can do too, and this is almost like a totally different stretch, but you can always sickle the foot too and take it slightly across the body. With the outer part of the leg, IT-band and different things there, but let's just a little added bonus. Yeah. Let's take it down, up and over. Last time, forward fold. Breathe. Shoulders pull back. Top of the head reaching away. Good. Breathing through. Top of the head is just shooting out towards the mirror to give as much space to the spine as you can get. Long bodies, pull those shoulders down. Tailbones release, doing a great job, everyone. Just keep breathing, take breaks when you need to, modify. Remember, you have to listen to yourself, become your own internal instructor. Yep. Round up slow. Straddle second position, relax over. We're gonna start in a nice, easy, relaxing position. So you're checking this, let's call it level 1. With our legs turned out and in front of us, we're just gonna take a forward fold and hold. This is our level 1. Yeah, we're not trying to go to our max stretch right away. We'll get there. So we're starting there. We're going to breathe. We're just going to hold a few moments. Oh! Anyone else feeling this one? Breathe. Make sure that you're not letting the legs rotate in. You want a nice turned out position. Good. Good. Just hold this for a few moments. Make sure you're keeping your breath full and constant. Deep, deep inhale, detoxifying exhale. That will bring your body a lot of great blood and power to do these stretches. Breathe. Good. Let's walk the hands in and back up. Good. Arms to second. We're going to do a little scoop dive. So from here, we're going to dive through with our right hand first. We have roll 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and up and over, stretch. Now, with these stretches, make sure you have beautiful, long and open, making sure there's distance between the ear and distance between the ear and the bicep. Yeah, opening up, breathe. Now, from here, we're gonna take a little circle push, open up even more, stretch over last time, lift, keeping the hips level, square it off, and face the leg. Now, be careful that we're not lifting the opposite hip off the floor. Really keep the hips dropping down in center, and the twist is the stretch. The fold is the stretch. And if we lift the hip up, you're giving yourself more leverage to do it, and you're not really working as hard. Keep them flat, tailbones planted on the floor. Keep that caboose on the track, okay? Breathe. Good. Let's travel through center. Walk the hands up, breathe. Let's go ahead and do our dive through with the left. Right away. 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3. Make sure you're working through your breath. Breathe. Good. Last one, up and over. Stretch, space. Ear, bicep, space. Oh, right? Lengthening. Good. Push. Open up even more. Even more with the next stretch. And lift. Both sits bones are planted. We face the leg, we stretch over. Hips are nice and solid. Connect. Drive the tailbone down into the floor. Breathe. You're doing a good job. Woo! All right. Let's carry the body center for our last stretch. So now you've taken it through level 1. Level 2 was our dive, side to side, side stretch. Now level 3, we're revisiting our forward fold, keeping the legs turned out and going all the way over forward. This is the big stretch. This is the big one. So you want to go as far as you can, but you don't want to give up the body, the structure of the body. Just go as best you can, forward fold. Again, another stretch you can do the wall if you need support for that low back. But right now we're just going as far as we can. If you have done this for a few moments and you want to roll through, which means taking your torso through your legs into like a frog or a diamond, that's also okay. But stay here if you need it. You're good. We're working through. Okay. All right. I'm going to give these legs a few moments to do whatever else they need to do. And the next thing we're going to do is an exercise that I feel like changed my dancing in ways that really propelled the way I moved after I made this a part of my life. And it was actually pretty much not forced on me, but it was in the majority of the classes I was taking on scholarship at the Edge. The majority of the jazz and lyrical and contemporary teachers would do the same exercise. I did it so much, and it really transformed my body because it works on strength. It works on flexibility. It works on control, everything, and it's powerful, and it gives you tools to then take into your choreography, into center, into progressions, and it frees you. It unlocks all these great things that you work so hard to achieve. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start in first position. Whenever you're ready, you can join, no stress. And it's just basically a standing extension exercise through first, hitting both sides. Take your foot as far as you can off the floor. If you just want to work in tendu, that's fine too. If you don't feel comfortable, maybe you haven't done this before, and you feel a little bit uneasy, you can always use a bar if you'd like. We're going to do it standing because we want to force our torso, our hips, our inner thigh line, everything to be working and controlled and really powerful. Okay, let's just start with some Todd as a warm up. On quad. 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Changing and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Changing and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Changing and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Plie, plie. Arms to high fit. Hold. Work those inner thighs. Feel that contraction. Squeeze and lift. Breathe. Now, dégagé up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex plie. 2, 3, 4. Extend. Passe. And down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex plie. 2, 3, 4. Extend. Passe up. And down. And back. 2, 3. And plie. 2, 3. And extend. 2, 3. Passe up. And second. And 1, 2, 3. And flex plie. 2, 3. Extend higher. 2, 3. And lift. Left side. And 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're stretching. Make sure you're really giving yourself a lofty plie. Stretch all the way through that point. Passe and second position. And 1, 2, 3. Flex plie. 2, 3. Extend, stretch. 2, 3. And passe. And down. Straight back. 1, 2, 3. Flex plie. 2, 3. Extend, stretch, elongate. Take that toe behind you. Good. And second. And 1, 2, 3. Flex plie. 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And up. And down. Let's elevate up and hold. Breathe. Hold it. Work, work, work. Okay. Now, as they're balancing, and you're balancing, you can do it slower. You can do it with more repetition. You can add penchés. You can add grand rond de jambes, but it's really making you rely on your body, rely on your muscle knowledge, and make you work on your breath. Everything is so incorporated in that it really works. So you can do that every day. Ooh! And lower, release. Okay. I realized that was a half hour, so I need to get into some choreography with you.
Let's get
Let's get into it. Of course, we did a lot of technique today. This is like the least technical piece I've done. So, you all right?
Yeah. Water break.
Water break.
Just loosened up a lot of toxins in myself.
Good. Jacuzzi night.
Oh yeah.
How y'all doing? Yeah, that is such a good exercise because, again, there's no cheating. You're in charge of your body there. Woo!
That felt awesome.
Good. It might take a whole hour because you have to like follow up with stuff.
Yeah.
Then
We go through that one a second time for sure.
yeah, and that's a good point. So again, if you feel like you want to and do it again, if I was teaching this class and that was a part of my warm-up, I would probably do it 3 times in 3 different levels. The last one I would add in that penché, hold with maybe some pulsing, really get a nice workout in the body. Okay.
Casual penché. Next time, perhaps.
Okay. So this is a groove, and it's supposed to be so light and should feel good and just it's ooey gooey luscious land. Just like our cardio cool downs that we're doing, we're gonna do 2 kind of slow steps. Now this is really your vibe in the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And however you want to move yourself with that is fine. Just keep that rhythm, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick, 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 quick. I step out to the side and do a little dive down for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3. I should have done that exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is open. 5, 6, and 7, 8. So 5, kum, 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 pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goom, 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 pop. So, single count, quick triplet, and then up. Yeah. Here we go. So, zoom, ba, si, ba, da, di, da, di. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goom, 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 ba. Yep. 5, goom, goom, goom. It has a little figure 8 type of motion. I'm not really going TikTok. Kind of doing a little figure 8 with my hips. However you want to map that out for yourself is fine. Whatever. Bop, beep, bop. You can hear 8 goes up and it's very held, very lifted. Boom. Yep. Eight. Step through. 1. I'm going to turn towards my right shoulder. Step and step back with my right foot. Actually, don't want too wide. Don't too wide. Because from here, that was 4. Now, I'll break that down in a second. This is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, very chill little wave going forward, up and over with the hips. Hips, hips. Yeah, up and over, back. Play with that. Yep, come back. Let's talk about those feet with the turns. This is 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4. So back. 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Go back. So this is boom, boom, pull, turn, and ba, da, di. And 4. 5, tick, tick, through, with the left punch, through, tick, tick. Pop, pop. So we have 2 things happening. This is 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Yeah, and it's sort of like an open, open. So tick, 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 tick. So you want to do that 2 times with the foot. Yeah. So 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. Let's open both hands. Yeah, both hands open. Yeah, so through, here, ah. I'm kind of opening my body. Okay. Yeah, throw the top. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goom, goom, goom. 5. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. 5, 6, and 7. So 5, keep that arm down. I keep pulling it up, but you want it to be a surprise. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Pulse, pulse, count, pulse, pulse. Yeah? In. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Pull. You all right?
Great.
Let's do it again. From the top. Nice and easy. 6, 7, and slow. Slow. Quick, 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 and. Stop real quick, everyone. I'm keeping that kind of narrow, so then this is a little bit more grand, more deep. It's sort of like a lunge through the right-ish. Yeah. Let's try it again. 6, 7, slow, slow, quick, 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 and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot, 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 pull, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap. Kind of, sorta. Try it again. Try it again.
In my head, I'm going, Zorro.
Zorro?
That's what I'm hearing in my
Yeah,
head.
sure.
Zorro.
Ever helps you. Zorro, hummus.
Yes.
Three, that's what I'm thinking about. Here we go.
Excellent.
6, slow it down. Slow. Quick, quick, quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, tap, tap. How? 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Tap, tap, 2, tap, tap. Kind of, sort of.
Woo.
Subject, my little avatar, planet, Captain Planet moment. Yes.
Yes.
So, ta ta. 1, 2. Pull 3, 4, 5, 6, and so and not really slow. Yeah. 1. Ball change. 2. Ball change. My arms are going boom, da da, boom, da da, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even. Yeah, so they stay there. Just accent a little with the hands. Yeah. So it's a stomp, ball change, stomp, ball change. A little bit of Latin flair through the piece, not any type of specific thing, okay? Don't come for me. I'm not claiming this to be anything. Okay. I'm not doing my little paso doble. All right, which I love. Slow. 6, 7, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and easy through the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Quickly. 5. Let's keep the focus down and let the bloom happen, because from here, I have to then bring you up on 8. Yeah? So let's keep the bloom and then come. 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Hips 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Tick, tick, 2. Tick, tick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zoom, ba, ba, zoom, ba, ba. Kind of, sort of. Music?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just play.
Yeah.
We'll just play.
Woo.
The song's called Ignite.
Woo.
Like Issy. ISSI.
Okay.
Oh. We'll listen the first time, just kind of mark through it and feel it out. Lord knows I need to hear it and see. We'll see how it goes.
It all just happened.
Got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the light. To arrest all. Got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. Then the melody that I have enough.
How we doing? Woo! Do that again?
Yes, that's good.
So everyone, this is pretty obvious. These clicks are on 2 and 6 and 4 and 6. So there's all those even counts. Goom, bop, bop, goom, bop, bop. Super easy to hit. Yeah? Cool. How's it going in the chat? You know what I'm saying?
It's lit.
Lit.
Chat is lit.
Got me
clarification real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Make sure you get that back foot. I keep messing that up. 2, 5, 5, 5. Cool. One more time, we'll add on.
Yeah.
Yip, 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 woo. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3.
Got me feeling cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children's space. Clinging on to tomorrow to change up your life. So here we are, to the hook of life. To arrest all the stress with the words in the melody.
I would, if I had to, for some reason, which this doesn't happen much these days, but if I for some reason had to audition like a super advanced group of dancers for a job, I would give them something like this with then maybe a little technique sprinkled in because it really shows restraint and it shows control. If I were to give you 17 movements within one 8 count, you can force yourself through that. And there's not a lot of thinking involved. It's just going from one thing to the next, like a robot. With this, you have to know when to hold back, push forward, tighten up. I want this super sharp. Doom, ga, ga, doom, ga, ga. Like so crispy. But then the rest of the piece is a groove, right? Got to bring those two rolls together. That is the advancedness of this. It's the skill that's needed for this. Okay? Let's go back to the top one more time. Sorry, I know I was saying add on, but with that in mind, do it again.
Got me feeling cause things are right. Such a night and day for the children's space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here we are, to the hook of life. To arrest all the stress with the words in the melody.
All right, let's go on.
Whoa.
So we just did 1, take it slower. We're collectively rushing this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Tap, tap, 6. Excuse me. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Punch through. I'm kind of going back to where I was before. Punch through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't give me too much hi-ya with the feet. Make it a little more of like a thump, like a little bit of like a stop myself versus like a cheerleader splat. Yep. Boom. Ba-da-dee. Ah. Let's talk through that. Cheerleader splat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All of us just a splat. All of us felt
Almost went down.
All of us felt gravity there. That was great.
5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. Jumping to the side. So what this is I turn, push, boom, boom, ba, ah. So 2 with the arms down in some way, 2 with the arms up in some way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Get it.
Yeah? So we're going a little bit higher in the count there. 2, ga, dee,
Woo.
And then we shave.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. Ba ba da. Kika, 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 kika. Cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. Again, let's go for the top this time.
Yeah. Oh no. Get it.
Here we go. Oh. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D, da, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hold 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta T, gotta push, turn, up, out, T, da, Yeah. I need to hear it real quick. Let's go from the top. How y'all doing? Questions, concerns, comments? All right, let's try it. Let's go.
That's spicy people.
Got me feeling cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of it. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have in complications. Sacrifice with the way that my heart the way that our body goes all around me. So walls are many, if I get my way, I'll never miss it. Yeah, we're stuck.
Oh my God, I thought that was the camera. I thought you were in a light bulb. Okay, let's go again from the top. Adding that new piece on. Keep that groove going. Through. Ba da da. Ah. 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 You got it.
I'm so sticky. I'm like,
In a loop. Got me feeling cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of it. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have in complications. Sacrifice with the way that my heart the way that our body goes all around me. The walls are many, if I know.
Cool? Can we add on? Let's add on a little bit. Let's add on a little bit. So, let's go from 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and So I'm back. 1, 2. My right hand's going to my back left ear. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it?
I don't know. The phrase back left ear implied that you had like a front left ear. I was like,
The
how many
hand's going to
ears?
the back.
I got you. I'm sorry.
I got ears.
I wasn't it.
No question is a dumb question.
Except for if I say it.
Is the bottom going to the front first?
I just did that.
What?
That was cool.
What
Just
happened?
kicked it and landed like that. That was lit.
Many skills. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So going forward, I think the foot's just flat. I'm not going to pop it. Boom, boom, boom. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pull this back, 7, 8. So I do tick, tick. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just like a groove with a hit, hook, hit. Like someone's pinching your cheeks. Let's go to the drag. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool? Again, that's just a little groove. It's kind of getting you out of your feet because from here, just to tick, pull, and then you kind of let yourself kind of melt out of it. Okay? So let's go back. Let's go to, we just did 1, 2, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tick, tick, get, This is paso-doble-esque, not the full thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have that big arm contraction, step back. Yeah. Shoot, boom, back, deep. Careful of that one. I can knock you out.
I'll take you down.
Yeah?
Take you down.
I'm going up, down, step together. Right, left, boom, back. Kick your face with it though. Shoom, shop, bibbity bop. Okay, let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo!
Ah, ooh.
Yeah,
That's
really
right.
scoop it.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can we go from the top?
Yeah.
Music
Ooh.
or just top? What do you guys want to do?
Music. Oh, let's do it.
All right, and we'll go back over it.
We're doing that. I'm gonna fall over to the music. That's right. No, it's live in it.
Hey! Music, here we go.
Got me feeling right, 'cause things are right. Such a night and day for the children of space. Clinging on to tomorrow to change up your life. So here we are, to the look of light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have the complications simplifies with the way that I hold the way that I bite. Around me is a walls only if I have my way on that from this split. And we're stuck in a loop, so here's what I'm about to do.
Good. Woo! Go, let's go over it again. From the top, just walking it through. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Hips, hips, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, ball change, step, ball change, push. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woo. Hey. 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 I saw it.
How you doing? Music?
Woo!
All right. Let's get busy. Sorry, friends.
No, I get it.
Okay, let's do it again. Okay.
Got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging on to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have the complications. Simplifies with the way that my with the way that our body goes all around me. The walls on me, but my way I'm left from this place. And we're stuck into a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I step in the building, you know.
Grab some water.
Woo, yeah.
Got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have the complications. Simplifies with the way that my with the way that our body goes all around me. The walls on me, but I know what I'm left from this place. And we're stuck into a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I
Just deteriorates. So. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. Have some fun Halloween special time with the kids. Thank you for joining us, Jen. We always love having you. All right, so I want to do it one more time. We don't have that much more. I'm just going to groove and have fun and play and enjoy. It's a short combo. We did a little more technique today. I think that's important. Talk about it, get in our bodies. Yeah, we're not able to have class right now at BreakOut, but we want to keep you moving, keep you working out and having a good time, okay? Let's go again from the top. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have the complications. Simplifies with the way that my with the way that our body goes all around me. The walls on me, but I know what I'm left from this place. And we're stuck into a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I step in the building, you know.
Let's put a little cherry on the top
Weird. Yeah.
of this Dairy Queen Jezzin Ham sundae.
It's true.
She caught my sundae the other day. They like put it in the car and it was like,
Toppling.
she went, boom.
You
Like
grab
a
it.
bad
Just
mama.
With the ice, like the
Bare
ice
hand, you grab the ice cream.
It's like,
Saved it though.
yes,
Just like
Plug
take it
it
in my
back in.
car.
it was amazing.
I love it.
And more important, her car it ended up in my mouth.
So sorry.
No, it's
So
good.
sorry. I had hand sanitizer.
No, it's all good.
Clean hands.
All good, all good. Okay, so we just did 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So while we're landing, that foot goes tick, tick, this little thing we hold, tick, tick, hold, and then it goes tick, tick. Yeah, just kind of caves into the hip. Now, this is like a bigger groove, like, ha,
Okay.
ha.
Yes.
I think it's only 2. Let me check that. It might be 4, but we groove, we walk to the front and psych it out. Oh.
Bye. Psych it. Point at me. Psych.
Listen.
Cause things ain't right.
Just listen to this one. Just listen. Sit.
Got me feeling, cause things ain't right. Start your night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the hook of life. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have in complications. Simplifies with the way that my with the way that our bodies goes all around me. These walls only find my way out there from this place. And we're stuck in a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I step in the building, you know.
Let's do this. I kind of want you to come front. Walking around.
Come on, circles.
I think probably the best way to make it not so chaotic is if we go dee, da, do, da, ta, ta. Just front. Front. Sing, stop, sing, stop. Ooh. Yeah. And then you just groove. Groove and move, baby.
Whoa.
That's what's written on the back of my car. Groove and move. So, should we review the ends a little bit?
I feel like that look made it sound like it was written somewhere else, too. Kyla for the bird.
Whoa!
Sick bird. Sick
Bird? Sounds like a give me a sick bird.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm dead.
right up the inseam. Okay, where are we? Let's go from here. Boom, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap, tap. Boom. Dee. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Now, that is like the ultimate moment at the end because I'm pulling all of it out. There's not syncopation, there's nothing. It's a groove, groove, walk, 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 smooth. And then you can dance. That is up to you. You gotta pull it back. How do you just lift an arm and make it effective? You gotta work those things out, okay? From the top. You got this, friends. It's a groove. Move and groove.
Got me feeling, cause things ain't right. Start your night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the hook of life. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have in complications. Simplifies with the way that my with the way that our body goes all around me. These walls only find my way out there from this place. And we're stuck in a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I step in the building, it's about the time to ignite your life. I said as soon as I step in the building.
Nothing is serious in this house. How y'all doing? You doing all right? Should we do it again for you?
Woo!
Let's do it one more time. Let's get some mood lighting,
Woo!
and then we'll wrap it up.
Is that my cue? You want to do it? He's got it. Alright. I do this so we don't have to try to film it afterwards.
Okay. All right, friends. Last time. Have fun. Thank you for joining me. You know, we're just trying new things, different styles each week. This is, you know, a groove for you to get into and have a little de-stressor, a little shoulder dropper, a little move and groove. We'll leave that up to you. Don't take our stories.
Who knows what that means?
All right.
Oh, yes.
Hey, come on.
Got me feeling, 'cause things ain't right. Such a night and day for the children in space. Clinging up to tomorrow to change up your life. So here's the antidote to the lack of light. To arrest all the stress with the words and the melody. There's a melody that I have the complications simplifies with the way the night goes. With the way that our bodies go all around me, the walls on me. If I had my way, I'm left from this place. And we're stuck in a loop. So here's what I'm about to do. As soon as I step in the building, you know it's about that, about the time to make choice. I said as soon as I step in the building, you know
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That was so much fun. A little groove, a little chill choreography. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And live moves, move with it. Stick with us. We got some fun things going this month. Big party on the 23rd. Actually doing a dance cardio together in the parking lot. It's gonna be crazy. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Life moves.